out here making history.
Hi everyone. Now, I don't know if any of you have watched our first trip away in Manny, but we had a bit of an issue with going to bed at night and it being dark. It kind of reminded me when we were little and you had a light switch, just a main for the big light, and one of you had to go over, switch it off, and then run across the bedroom floor and jump into bed before the monsters under the bed grabbed you. Well, I didn't want to be doing that in Manny, so we needed to come up with a solution. And I remembered that we had the string lights across the ceiling in Buddy, and they were really good. To what we've come up with to sort the problem. And this is it. I've got some strip lights, and I've put them under the pelmet here. Remote control, so no more scrambling to get into bed. She says, come on, work. It helps if you press the on button and not the off button. So, there we go. So, they look reasonably bright. I mean, they're not very, very bright, but we don't want them very, very bright, do we? So, I'll just turn the main light out and we'll just see what they're like. Of course, you can't really see me at the moment, but I think that looks really cosy. And when we've got the TV on as well, it'll just help us relax and help Blue settle down for the night. And of course, if we do want it a bit brighter, we can always go to that really bright bluey white. Not my cup of tea though. I much prefer something a little bit warmer, like that. But it'll solve a problem. And I'll just put the big light back. I'll just put the lights on again, and then you can see what we're running it off. So, at the moment, as a temporary measure, we're running them off this little Pifco power bank. What we really could do with is some extra USB points somewhere up there. And I'm sure at one point Bernie will get onto that, because he always does. And I didn't stop there, because we had two sets of these lights, and I thought, well, I'm not going to waste one. Where else can I put it? And I thought, well, you see that big black hole up there, the storage hole? If you had something right at the back, you won't be able to see it. So I've made use of the second set that we had. Yay! One thing I have noticed though is when I use this remote to turn on those top ones, it changes the colour of these ones. Still, you can actually see what a difference they're going to make up there. If you've got something right at the back down there in the darkness, you'll be able to see what you're doing. And in those famous words, job's a good 'un.